I never liked street photography. I never quite understood the appeal. A quote-unquote real photographer, in my eyes, was always a traveler to remote parts of the world, capturing rare moments and landscapes that no one else will ever experience in their entire lifetime. I was always fascinated with photography since a young age, but I also knew that I neither had the talent nor the financial means to even become a hobbyist photographer. Back in the day, in the old world of film and darkrooms, photography was very expensive. The barriers to entry for most people, me included, were very high and very real. As I got older, my job ended up taking me to many of the places that I dreamed of photographing as a child. Then, 20 odd years ago, digital cameras came out, and I went all in. I took time away from work and took a 1,000-kilometer long journey through the back roads of southern China, Yunnan, Guangxi, and Chongqing. I brought along my new and expensive digital camera, and I captured some of the best photos in my life on that trip. But then, as the trip was coming to an end, I got robbed by a few local crackheads. They stole my clothes, my camera, and all the rest of my gear. Everything but the clothes on my back. I didn't pick up another camera for 10 years. Along with my gear, they robbed me of my passion for photography. A few years ago, I decided to pick up the camera again and brought it along on a few business trips to East Africa and Southeast Asia. The photos I took were horrible. I spent most of the time fumbling about with the camera settings. I had no idea what I was doing. But by now, my passion for photography was rekindled and has by now grown insatiable. I'm no longer willing to lose out on capturing these precious moments of my life due to my lackluster technical skills. So I started putting the reps in. I'm now hitting the streets almost every week, and I'm rarely leaving the house without a camera. I'm beginning to develop a strong passion for street photography. I've grown to appreciate the beauty in the mundane. It has become somewhat of an addiction. I found it less technical than landscape photography, making it much easier for a talentless and aging hobbyist like myself. Taking photos on a daily basis has helped progress my photography at a faster pace than I could have ever imagined. The long photo walks have helped me take the stress off work and focus on the moment. A long photo walk feels like going on a fishing trip, but right around the corner from my house. I no longer need to wait for my next business trip to Africa, Southeast Asia, or wherever. My next photography adventure is literally downstairs. And as a bonus, I get to document my life and my surroundings. I now have a visual journal of my life. Many times, I find that I don't even worry too much about the results. The experience is more important than the photos I take. So what's coming? In future videos, I will begin sharing my street photography and process. I know I'll just be adding another voice to the thousands already out there, but who knows? Maybe it won't be drowned out. I'll share with you my weekly photo walks and the images I take. Not all photo days will be successful. Some of the photographs will be quite terrible, I'm sure. But it's about the process. I'm planning to upload 3 very short videos a month of my photo walks and 1 lengthier video like this one at the end of each month, going in more in depth and sharing more of the process and hopefully the progress of a novice hobbyist. There'll be no photography hacks to be learned here. I don't have much to teach. I just want to share my photography and hopefully inspire you to do the same. So grab your camera if you have one, your phone if you don't, and hit the streets. There's no need to plan, no need to pack. The subject matter is literally endless. So go out, hunt for that beauty in the mundane, and discover what the street looks like through a camera lens. See you next week.